This transfer window and upcoming season is one of the most important in our club's history. Well, West Ham London's history. The real West Ham was laid to rest in 2016 when we left our home and adopted that shite badge and soulless bowl in Stratford. After being made false promises of Champions League football and a world-class football stadium, the first 4 or 5 years post-Upton Park was nothing short of a shit show. In hindsight, we didn't kick up nowhere near as much of a fuss as we should have done back in 2016. A few people I knew sacked it off the second we moved, including myself for a few years, as it just looked sanitised and not West Ham at all. A few Google searches will let you know that these grifters tried doing the exact same move when at Birmingham City, but failed to execute it. Long story short, with every passing year it feels like more and more hardcore supporters have stopped going, which as a result means the fight or protest against the board/stadium is dying. David Moyes still doesn't get enough credit in my eyes for the job he'd done over the few years that he was with us. The exceptional performance on the pitch gave us proper days out and nights we'll never forget. This wasn't a stroke of genius from the board, this was sheer luck, and credit goes to Moyes for essentially reigniting his managerial reputation and career. On the flip side of this, just because some fans wanted him gone doesn't mean that Lopetegui was the correct appointment. Why was he chosen? Because he was cheap. Lack of ambition once again from upstairs. They'll throw 25 million on a kid from Brazil, but won't buy an experienced young manager out of a contract. Fast forward to the current day, and the first season post Moyes has been nothing short of a car crash. Lucky to not get relegated, out both of the Cup's early doors, and not much to sing about at all. Record low season ticket renewals, dross football on the pitch, and in the worst football stadium in the land. This is why this window and next season is absolutely massive. If we don't recruit well and have a slow start, I think the league will be way more competitive next season, especially towards the bottom of the table. Other clubs always seem to identify targets during the season, have deals ready and then can integrate them into the squad for pre-season. We're just run by a pair of imbeciles. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of time and hopefully we can bring the players in we need, whilst being able to maintain some of the attacking talent that was once exciting to watch under Moyes. I just don't know what our club will look like in a few years' time. The fact the majority of fans dread going to watch their own team at home is concerning. It feels like the last 10 to 20% of us hardcore supporters are going out of addiction and clutching onto something we all know deep down doesn't exist anymore. I don't speak for everyone and it's just my opinion, of course. I respect the work that fan groups like Ironworks Alliance are trying to achieve and would never knock them, but for me it all feels a little too late. Who knows? Maybe one day someone absolutely Keiko will take us over, knock that shithole down and start again. Irons.